Hey guys, Matthew here. So I've had the AirPod Pros for several months, almost half a year, if not more than half a year, but I've kind of been delayed in making a review, or like a long-term review on them, because I've had the Google Pixel Buds and the Galaxy Buds Plus. However, I've been able to use the AirPod Pros more consistently and as my daily headphones, I guess, or earbuds, and so I decided I would do a long-term 6-month review on the AirPod Pros, so stay tuned. Okay, so when it comes to the AirPod Pros, I really like them. I think that they sound pretty decent, especially compared to the original AirPods, which sounded a little bit like the earbuds you get in the box of the iPhone, except that the wire was cut off of them. And so, in my opinion, these sounded much better, and on top of that, you had ear tips, which give you more of a better seal, and it helps fit more ears rather than being very hit or miss with the regular AirPods. So I think that's a really good deal. You get 3 sizes of ear tips in the box, and it's just it feels, and it's more secure, at least in my opinion, than the regular AirPods. So we'll go ahead and look at the case of this and just do a quick walkthrough, and then I'll tell you the good things, the bad things, and stuff like that for the AirPod Pros. So here we go. Okay, so we have the AirPod Pros here. This is the case for them. I really like it. The case is very small compared to other cases for earbuds. I'll bring in like the Galaxy Buds Plus. The case, it's smaller than that. It's definitely thinner than that as well, which is nice. It's about the same size as the Pixel Buds, which is nice. I really like this case here, and so I like that this case is slightly smaller, not a whole lot, but a little bit smaller than the Pixel Buds case. And then if you take the regular AirPods case right here, it's almost as if Apple decided to take this case and put it on its side, and here you have this case. So that's just something that I thought was kind of funny, is that instead of doing it like this, they just kind of did it like this. So anyways, we'll go ahead and open this up. I like the hinge on this. I think that the hinge is one of the better hinges of true wireless earbuds. I don't think it's as good as the Google Pixel Buds hinge, but I do really like this hinge as well. On the bottom here, you have a Lightning port. I wish Apple had gone with USB-C, because like I say, I really love USB-C. I wish all my stuff was USB-C, so I hate that they stuck with the Lightning port. However, it is what it is. That's one of my drawbacks, I guess, for the AirPod Pros, is that they chose Lightning versus USB-C. However, it makes sense. They have Lightning for their iPhone, so might as well do it for this. And this is more of a accessory for the iPhone rather than for, let's say, their computers. So it makes more of a sense for this to have Lightning than USB-C, I guess. But I still wish that it had USB-C. And then on the back here, you have a button that is used for pairing. If you're gonna pair this to, let's say, an Android device or a computer or something like that, it functions as just a regular Bluetooth pairing button, versus when you have, let's say, an iPhone or an iPad or something like this, and you open this up, it goes ahead and puts it into pairing mode and connects it to that device, that Apple device, and then all your Apple devices are connected to that. But in case you're using an Android device or like a Windows computer or something like that, you can just hold this button right here, and it's very flush. If it didn't have the little circle right there, I would not know that there was a button here, which is nice. So we'll go ahead and open this up and take these out. And here are the earbuds. They are held by magnets here, which is nice. Kind of sticks in place. So, and then it gives you a nice little So that's really nice, and I really like that. We'll move this to the side. Here are the AirPod Pros right here. They're very nice. I like that they finally have the ear tips. It helps with creating a better seal, and it helps with fit, which is really good. I don't know why they didn't add ear tips to the original AirPods, but I'm glad that they did it for these. You've got your spatial vents here, so that way, because these have active noise cancellation, a lot of times with active noise cancellation, you can get a kind of a pressurized feel when you put these in your ears, or any headphones with ANC on your ears. You get a pressurized feel, almost like you're sitting in a pressurized cabin. However, these help with evening that out, so you don't feel that pressurized feel with your head, which is nice. I really like that a lot. It's very natural. It feels very natural having these in your ears. And then right here, I don't know if you can see it, but there is kind of a flat-ish portion right here, and it's your touch capacitive button, and it works for any device, but mainly for Apple devices, but you can use this to switch tracks, pause tracks, stuff like that. But you can also use it to turn on active noise cancellation and turn off active noise cancellation, at least for the Android devices, stuff like that. If you have an iPhone, you can go into your iPhone settings and change that long press to let's say a different setting to active noise cancellation, versus here, where if you have an Android device, it's only on and only off, basically, or pumping in your outside sounds, and that way you can hear everything around you. So just to note, it's like with the Galaxy Buds and with the Google Pixel Buds, where if you use this device with the corresponding phone, iPhones for here, Google Pixel Buds, Pixel phone, Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, Samsung phones, stuff like that, you get more functionality with these. So but the size of these is very nice. I like that they are small compared to, let's bring out the AirPods, regular ones. Here's the regular AirPod versus the AirPod Pros. Let's take that out. As you can see, it is smaller. The stem is a little bit shorter, and overall it looks better. It doesn't stick out as much, which is nice. Okay, so some of the things that I really like about the AirPod Pros are that they are a definite upgrade over the original AirPods, especially with your ear tips. It gives you a better seal, and it also allows for active noise cancellation, which the AirPods, the original ones, don't have active noise cancellation. And I feel like the fit was very fits most kind of design, where it's one size fits most, but not everybody was able to fit these depending on your ear size and ear shape. So I like that they included the ear tips, because that allows for a better seal and better fit. It also allows for active noise cancellation, which compared to other earbuds that I've tried, these for active noise cancellation are amazing. When I put these in, I can barely hear my surroundings, which I know the Galaxy Buds Plus and the Google Pixel Buds, they have kind of that passive noise isolation, meaning that it blocks out noise just based on being in your ears. But these use active noise cancellation, which they block out noise while being in your ears, but they also block out noise using technology and stuff like that to kind of block out that sound, which I really like. But also, if you turn the active noise cancellation off and you pump in the volume or the noise, it almost feels as if and sounds as if you don't have your AirPod Pros in your ears, which is really cool. I really like that. I think that a lot of other companies should do that, because a lot of times I'll be wearing these listening to music and I'll turn the active noise cancellation off, and I'll actually forget that I even have these in my ears, honestly. It's that good. And I think that other companies, especially the higher end companies, Google, Samsung, should try to mimic that. When it comes to sound, these sound decent. They're not the best sounding true wireless earbuds out there. They're not the best sounding earbuds period out there. But I think that for an occasional listener or someone who just wants to listen to the music, these will do the job. The bass is there, but it's not pronounced. And the mids and highs they're actually pretty crisp and clear, but at the expense of pretty good bass. And also I think that depending on the ear tip and the fit of these, you've got to get a good seal. So the 3 ear tips do make a difference when it comes to bass, especially with the fit and all that. But I think overall the sound is pretty neutral. It sounds decent. Out of the 3, the Pixel Buds and the Galaxy Buds Plus, I would definitely put these probably slightly under the Pixel Buds maybe. I just, out of the 3, these are probably, in my opinion, the least musically sound earbuds, but they still sound pretty good, and for the average listener they will sound decent enough for them to listen to music and they wouldn't care. I do think these sound pretty decent. Okay, so basically I really like these, though the one thing that I don't like about these would probably be the price. Yes, Apple has revolutionized the headphone earbud industry with true wireless earbuds. They did amazing with their first iteration of the AirPods, and they've just kind of taken that to the next step. However, these are very expensive, especially for a company that is not really known for audio. They're more known for their technology, like phones and computers and tablets. So for a company like that to charge a premium for essentially their second iteration of true wireless earbuds is, in my opinion, pretty steep and at a high price. You can get these for $249.99, which again is very expensive for something this small and for true wireless earbuds that from a company that is not completely proven. Yes, Apple's been around with their true wireless for several years now, but that first iteration wasn't the best, but they sold a whole lot because A, it worked really well with their iPhones and Apple products, but B, they were true wireless, so it really allowed people to really go without wires. But also the size of these, the size of the original AirPods really made it easy to just put in your pocket. So I think based on that, Apple did really well, but when it came to music, Apple was kind of on the short end of good music, and so for them to charge $249, they're really starting to charge that premium price for a product that doesn't sound as amazing as you would think with a $249 price tag. If it was a company like Sony, Sennheiser, something like that, with Sony's true wireless earbuds that are also like $249.99, and then Sennheiser of course has like their $299.99, but those companies are known for audio. They are established audio brands, but again, Apple is not an established audio brand. They literally bought Beats so they can be better, but still they're not that good with audio. In my opinion, they're more of a tech company, and so I think that charging that $249.99 is a high asking price. If they charge maybe to $199.99, then I'd be like, okay, they're decent. But when you have companies like Google and Samsung that charge $149.99 for the Galaxy Buds Plus, which in my opinion sound pretty good and have really good bass, and then you charge $179.99 for the Google Pixel Buds, which are very good, have pretty good bass and pretty good sound, but has really good integration with your phone, then why pay a premium of like $79.99 for AirPod Pros? Yes, these have active noise cancellation and those don't, but in the end, do you really need a pair of true wireless earbuds like these that have active noise cancellation when you're just using them to either work out or walk around the street or anything like that? I will say the call quality on these is phenomenal. These are the standard for true wireless earbuds when it comes to call quality. Everybody compares their earbuds to these, or I guess the original AirPods, but now to these when it comes to call quality. So I think part of that helps that the microphone is further down closer to the mouth, but still call quality is great. You can hear the person on the other end, and they can hear you really well, so that is a plus. So overall, are these worth the $249.99 price tag? I would say it's a little steep. If you can afford it, then yes, these are pretty good, and I would probably personally spend that money, but I can also see someone who may be a little tight on cash or just doesn't want to spend that premium price tag for something that is not really proven to be a premium audio brand. And so I would definitely say that if you have a choice between these and something like the Galaxy Buds Plus or the Google Pixel Buds, I would choose one of those versus these. But if you have an iPhone or you have like you're deep into the Apple ecosystem, iPhone, iPads, MacBook, stuff like that, then these are a great buy because again, these with the Bluetooth and the H1 chip, these pair to all your devices once you pair to one device. So if you have an iPhone, you pair it to that, then you'll find it in your Bluetooth settings for your MacBook or your iMac, and your Bluetooth settings for your iPad. So that's really cool. So if you have the money, they're pretty good, sound pretty good, but they have some pretty good features, and if you're in the Apple ecosystem, I would definitely say go for these. But if you aren't, if you're in like Android or anything like that, I would say go with something like the Galaxy Buds Plus or the Google Pixel Buds. Well, thank you guys for watching. This has been my my AirPods Pro 6-month review. I do enjoy using these, but these are, again, not my go-to. I tend to find myself reaching for my Google Pixel Buds or even my Galaxy Buds Plus. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. Until then, everyone, stay safe. Peace.